This train station worker tried to get a cop arrested.
He grabbed me and pushed me.
But got arrested at her job instead.
Sure can.
Okay, arrest her.
However, her arrest would lead to a sergeant getting fired. But before all that unfolds, we'll first take a peep at a rather unusual situation.
I wish we met on different sides.
Yeah, so do I. Always do.
For context, that's an interaction between a cop and a suspect. But if you're surprised by that, wait till you see what happened next on July 28th, 2023, when officers arrived at a Target store concerning a thieving employee.
So what's going on?
So we had a team member conduct about $4,000 worth of theft in the facility.
Okay.
He was admitted to the theft, signed a documentation, just itemizing what he's stolen.
Okay.
Very cooperative, nice guy.
Okay.
He's in the interview room right now with one of our security staff.
Yeah.
They're the only two ones in there right now.
Okay.
I can give you the
Itemized list of everything that he did. Yeah, I'm gonna need that.
Very cooperative, nice guy is not something you'd expect to hear about an employee caught stealing. But before arresting the highly praised employee, the officers saw how he was caught stealing.
So we have this process where we go out and track our high-value products, such as the Apple product. And when we were out there a few times, we noticed it goes missing, and systematically it still shows in location. So we run the tapes back, and that's how we conduct our investigations.
Okay.
And we're able to, so this thing that he's driving is called an order picker.
Is that him here or is this him here?
This is him here.
Okay.
And we purposely put our high value products back in this aisle and the other aisle that we were just looking at. So the MO is that like they'll just go up to it on their order pickers. In this case, he's supposed to be putting away product, but like you see him take it and it goes missing in the time frame that it's reported missing, but still in location.
Okay. And do you guys have an itemized list? I know he's writing whatever he's writing.
Yeah.
With evidence of his crimes, the officers were equipped to place Rim under arrest, but it would be the weirdest arrest they would ever make.
Logan PD is here as well, sir.
Alright.
I just need your badge, and if you could take your vest off as well for me, sir. And if you could hold traffic coming this way.
Is this your bag, sir? Okay. There's nothing in here that's going to hurt us? No weapons, no. And I just, before we move on with anything, employment status?
He's
terminated.
Not welcome back.
Not welcome back here. Okay. All right, you understand that? If you do come back here, there are charges for that. All right, nothing else in your pockets?
You have to, coming back to get your car is cool, bro. Okay? So after police handle what they do.
Yeah.
Is this all your stuff here?
Yes.
That's yours?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, Rim. So right now, do me a favor, turn around, put your hands behind your back. You're gonna come in with us. We'll get this stuff taken care of, get you out of here, and then depending on what ends up happening from there.
The officers were very reassuring with Rim, especially considering how awkward police-suspect interactions can go, like in the next case. But Rim's case was very unusual, and the longer the cops spent with him, the more reassuring they were.
You guys are really fun to see. Thank you.
Yeah. Listen, man, everybody makes mistakes, dude. I'm not here to beat you up over a mistake you made or anything like that. They even said you were cool, cooperative, so listen, man, that goes a long way.
Thank you.
So, yeah.
As predicted, Rim was driven to the station for documentation, and only an hour and 15 minutes later was back at Target to get his vehicle. The interaction between Rim and the officer had remained wholesome, but this was the most wholesome police-suspect interaction ever.
Here you go. All right, man. So listen, obviously, I'll follow you off the property. For any reason, if you have to come back here, you got to go to the station beforehand. Let us know, and we can always mitigate some of the problems around it. If for some reason, this is just me just talking to you, okay? If you have any of those products that was taken, if you want to return them, it usually helps in the long run. Come to our station, say, hey, listen, they know what's going on. I'm not saying you don't. I'm not saying you're guilty or innocent, because we don't do that. That's court. But just letting you know, okay, man? All right?
Appreciate it.
No problem, man. You have a better one, dude.
Thank you. I wish we met on different sides.
Yeah, so do I. Always do. I never meet people on good terms. That's the problem. All right, man?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Is there somewhere I can do like a review?
You guys did. You know, you guys are amazing.
Usually we have Facebook for messages, all right?
All right, thank you.
Or call into the station. All right, have a good one, man.
Rim was charged with felony theft of movable property and, as expected, lost his job as a target order picker. But the next employee was dumb enough to steal from a company, even though she was the general manager.
You're a manager, right? Over there?
The general manager. Best store out of over 1,100 stores. Never had a lick of training for my district manager, all being on a Sison.
It all began when police met the former manager of an eyeglass store on theft allegations.
We got called to your place of employment, which is America's Best.
America's Best Contacts and Eyeglasses, 5280 East Highway State 100, Suite 101, Palm Coast, Florida, 32164. Do you want me to keep going?
Nope, that's it. I was just going to go America's Best. That's all I was going to say. We got called there because obviously someone found the doors wide open. Okay.
I don't know anything about it.
Okay, that's fine. The doors were wide open. There was
aware.
some business
The
cards.
young man, John, he gave me his phone number. He told me all about it this morning. He said the cops were surrounded. I don't know anything about it.
Okay.
Actually, I do.
Okay.
I didn't get this far in life by being dishonest. If you know what I mean.
Okay. So then, what happened? Like, how did the?
Well, I went on a simple leave of absence because I had a mental breakdown.
Right.
I have a 7th grade education.
Okay.
I've literally ran that company.
Yeah, they said you're a manager, right? Over there.
The general manager. Best store out of over 1,100 stores. Never had a lick of training for my district manager, all being on a Sison. And she talked to my, hopefully, soon-to-be ex-husband, and he convinced her that I was psychologically crazy.
Okay.
Shortly after being placed on leave, Lee was fired and, as revenge, stole from the company, but not without a well-thought-out explanation.
I didn't take anything I felt that did not belong to me. However, I would like to return a white sofa because it's quite ugly.
The sofa cushions?
Oh yeah, thank God. I didn't take the whole thing. It was a to carry.
Okay, so you got that, and then the refrigerator.
I did leave it open. They can close the doors.
I meant the black refrigerator.
Mine.
That's yours?
Yep.
Okay. But
Rightfully owned.
but you took that.
Because I replaced it with the big one.
Okay. So you're saying you took that one because you left the had the big one.
Yeah, they deserve bigger is better, right?
Okay. And then
America's
the
Best.
chairs to the little table that you set the. What was that? Just
Consider
like
it a deal.
a deal.
Yeah.
How many of the chairs did you take?
4 chairs, one
chairs.
round.
Well, the table's still there, but you brought the chairs
They can
back.
keep the table like a little sentiment.
Okay. What about any sunglasses? Did you take any
2
sunglasses?
pair of Ray-Bans. Would you like the model numbers?
I mean, where are they? Is what we're
Right
asking.
here, my son and soon-to-be bride of daughter-in-law, which they will not get legally married. They're going to shack up with the rest of the lives because that's the way we do around here in my town.
Yeah.
Would you like them back?
Eventually, yeah. We're just trying to accumulate all the
I'll have
stuff.
them for you
Yeah,
now.
we're trying to get a feel of everything.
I would wait till the end of eternity to get what I feel like is discovered and owed to me.
Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, that they said that there was just some things that was taken.
Yeah.
So that's just where
Hey,
we're at.
I heard you guys search the house. Found anything?
We have not searched the house. Yet.
Oh, you don't have to have a search for it. You have my full consent.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well,
I trust you.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that.
That little baby boy Grayson, he's
He is,
beautiful thing,
yeah.
isn't he?
Detective Costello, is there anything that you want to?
I bought that. I do not have a receipt of my own hard-earned, deathless money.
They said there were 6 pairs of frames missing.
I did not, under God's oath, touch any other frame than what I've already mentioned.
Just the Ray-Bans, 2 Ray-Bans.
Just the ring.
And where will they be located?
I don't know. You want to search? Are you getting consent?
Lee seemed like a nice person, especially considering that after ransacking the store, Lee left a handwritten note saying she'd be back to get everything that's owed to her, and ended it with "Love me XOXOXO." But the officers had to place her under arrest.
Listen, just go ahead real quick. You're gonna put your hands behind your back, okay? This is time. It's okay. Listen, I'm just gonna put this on. I'm not. Is that who you've been dealing with?
Yeah. He signed my death execution warrant twice with no substantial
evidence.
Here, do me a favor. Just lean against the car for a second, okay?
Yep,
You can lean your back.
I'm going to shut my mouth at this time.
Just stand by.
Lee was booked into jail on a $7,500 bond under suspicion of stalking, grand theft, and burglary. But the next employee was dumb enough to get herself arrested on her payday.
No, I'm not getting no money. I'm a slave. Thank you, America. I'm a slave.
That was the theme when officers arrived at a Burger King concerning an employee causing a disturbance regarding her paycheck.
Want us to pay it in cash? We don't do that. And so she started records, started throwing stuff.
Don't touch me. Everybody come over here. Let's go. Don't touch me. You're not going to touch me. Everybody, let's go. Walk. I don't want to talk to you because you're a woman. Walk. I want to talk to the man. That's fine. Walk. Let's go. All right, get out of it.
Is she refusing?
I'm walking, but I don't want that woman to touch me.
Come on. Let's go outside and talk, please.
I'm talking to the police.
Immediately, the employee seemed to pick offense with the female cop, and while the next employee's hate for an officer was much worse.
Everybody, let's go. Walk. I don't want to talk to you because you're a woman.
This employee's hate would lead to something huge.
What is going on? What happened?
I'm trying to talk to him about money, right? No, get the out.
Hey, can you stop, please? Just talk to me.
That man, when I told him not to touch me at all, he was touching me. He was grabbing my hand, my jacket, and I told him to stop. He's screaming in my face, telling me I had to perform good, and that I was going to get fired on the first day. He wasn't going to pay me, making all these excuses. Yeah, you get a Wisely card, right?
A what?
A Wisely card is a pay card.
Okay.
So I said, I can't activate it. I need help activating it. But now the card is gone. So I'm like, what can we do? Like, I need cash. I need something. Please stop getting close to me, woman.
Yeah. Here.
Oh.
What do you think you're doing? Hey, look.
Stop resisting.
You're under arrest. Put your hands behind
No,
your
I'm
back.
not.
Yes, you
No,
are.
I'm not. Stop. He was hurting me. You did.
Look. Put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest.
Stop. Here, grab.
Hold on.
Stop. Stop hurting me. Stop. I didn't want this woman to touch me. Why are you messing sleep?
Stop moving.
No, she's not cuffed.
Stop. I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
All right.
Woman, I hate people like you and your.
Copy at 1748. Do you want to hold the channel?
Go ahead, shoot me.
Relax.
I dare you.
Relax. Stop.
Copy. All units.
What are you saying?
Traffic 17.
Look, I'm gonna sit you up, okay? Oh, she's going to jail now.
Why?
Stop.
I need help and you didn't help me.
I'm gonna help you.
Help me. Fucking stop. No, I'm trying to get away. You're hurting me.
Calm down. Calm down.
Yes.
Relax.
Didn't make it stop. She didn't do anything when he was touching me. That's great. Now you're telling me he's gonna slap me.
Calm down.
He didn't do anything. And girls always hurt me, too. Looking at my ass all the time. He's person in jail. Please just stop it. Hurts.
Is this on you? Okay.
Yeah.
Look. I made her go away. She's gone now, okay? But
They're always gonna look at my ass all the time. That's what they do to me.
relax for a second so we can talk to you,
I
okay?
hate that man and I hate that woman. They're always hurting me.
I understand. Just try to relax
He
for a
threatened
second.
me.
Look.
But that woman came in as a threat to me, telling me I had to get out. And I said, okay, just don't come near me.
I understand.
I have a right. I have rights.
I know you do, okay?
I gave King insulted and he wants to stop.
Are you good with us, though? Okay, I'm glad to hear this.
She's gone. Don't even worry about her anymore, okay? Look.
The suspect seemed to be experiencing some trauma, so the officers took a calmer approach and managed to ease her down to better understand what the problem was.
Me,
What were you doing down here today?
trying to get my money situated. He kept screaming at me, threatening me.
Were you supposed to be down here today for this, or did we show
Yes, he said to come back.
Who?
The guy. I was walking away and then he just pulls up.
A guy as an employee here?
Yeah, the guy, Sean, who just left. He was right here in that car, the black car.
Well, I'm going to take it that nobody's gotten your name yet.
It's Sean. Okay.
Sean
You got an ID on you?
PM.
You got an ID?
Yeah.
Is this your wallet right here?
Yes.
Can I get your ID?
Yes.
Where's it at in here?
Staff, I'm sure we have all right. Yes.
Oh, right here. Yep. So what? Am I getting arrested? Like, what's happening?
Well, yes, you're under arrest.
For what?
Resisting arrest.
But she was grabbing me, and I told her to stop.
That doesn't change the fact you can't fight with a police officer.
I told her to walk away.
We're going to go and investigate this as anything we would for whatever's happening here.
I don't even have anybody.
I understand you. All right.
I don't want her to look up my That's what she always does.
Hey, relax for a second, okay?
They always look up my all the time, over and over and over. Because they like it.
I have to talk to you for a second. Can you stop, please? Look, you're being trespassed from this property. If you come back, you're going to go to jail, okay? That's all I got to say. As for your last paycheck or whatever, you guys are going to have to sort it out over email, phone.
No, I'm not getting no money. I'm a slave. Thank you, America. I'm a slave. I get no money. I get no food, no water. Thank you for having those four walls because of them women looking at my all the time.
At this point, the suspect had cemented her hate for the female officer, and this was most ironic because she would later need to be searched by her. But before that, the officers were most baffled by the reason for the hate.
Can you make sure they don't keep looking up my all the time?
I don't understand who'd be doing that. It's not exactly...
They don't slam the door in my face all the time and I can actually see people.
Okay.
So they won't stop. It's a woman like her. I asked her to back off, that I would do what she wanted and what she asked. But she also has to work with me too. Because I told her I felt threatened.
Did you say this like we're talking right now, or do we say this while we were talking in our outdoor voices?
Just a little bit louder. But I told her I felt threatened and that I would walk outside.
We got customers in that place. We can't exactly be causing a scene in there.
Yeah, but he threatened me.
I understand you with that, but you understand these cops are coming and we got to be calm and controlled when we're handling stuff, right? Because nothing's happening when police officers show up. That's the end of it. At least that's the idea. If something happens after that point, we've got to go and respond to it with the tools we have.
Make sure no woman touches me. I don't like women anymore.
I understand.
Because that's what they do to me. But when a man hurts me, I need a man, not a woman.
Well, unfortunately for the suspect, it was now time for her to be searched by a woman, and it wasn't up for debate.
Well, here's the deal. You're going with them. I just need to search you for their safety. I need to make sure you have no weapons on you. You cannot pull away from me. You cannot resist. Understood. It's the process. I understand. No, a female has to do it.
Why?
Because you are still considered a female. On your identification, you are still considered a female legally. So legally,
legally, you put me in solitary confinement for having a name change.
I always put you in solitary confinement.
Look, I understand your situation. I understand you're changing. Okay, but legally, you are still a female, and legally and policy-wise, these men cannot search you. Okay. I understand you do not want me to touch you, but unfortunately, I do need to search you to make sure that my partners are safe in their vehicles. Okay? So, the quicker you work with me, the quicker we get this done, and the quicker you go with them. Okay?
Not everybody usually gets this whole explanation before we're going to do something. She's doing this try to put your mind at ease for it, because we don't have a choice in it. And technically, you don't have one as we either.
Yeah.
So, we're going to be okay and let her search you?
Yeah, just don't look away.
Alright, I'm going to be here.
Look away, they will be
You're going to have
surrounded.
to face the car when she's doing this.
So go ahead and turn around for me. How many shirts do you have on?
Well, I don't know. The reason I said the money is because my life was at risk.
Okay, well, it's always available to you afterwards. They gave you that phone number for a reason. I'm hoping they're not trying to go and withhold it from you, so it's better to have the money afterwards, right? Even if I'm sure somebody else might be able to go.
I'd rather be alive and treated like a human and have money.
Okay.
Well, the manager told me that you have to get a pay card to get your money. They don't do
it wasn't
paper checks.
working.
Well, they said you have to get another one. Get another one and then you can get your money.
Yeah, but that's what I was asking it.
No. He gave you phone numbers and you guys can talk over the phone and hash out terms once you're sorted down.
Okay.
You don't have to do it. Nobody's saying you have to.
I don't want that money anymore. It's dirty money.
I'm sure they won't cry about keeping that money.
Stop going away. Remember what I told you. I have to search you.
That's the rules we got. We got a little bit left to go and sort out here, then we'll be working through this, okay? Alright. Sit tight.
The suspect was charged with criminal mischief and resisting without violence. Ultimately, she was given a deferred sentence after she completed a state program. But things ended very differently for this employee whose need to be right got her embarrassed on national TV.
I felt uneasy, confused, hurt, humiliated.
On February 4th, 2020, officers arrived at a train station to close off a crime scene pending investigation. They began securing the perimeter, but that was when a Chicago Transit Authority supervisor, Martessa Lee, walked into the area.
Yeah, he's grabbing after the victim. Watch out, ma'am, come out here.
I'm talking, I gotta say.
Oh yeah, you need to get out of the crime scene, ma'am. Please get out of the crime scene. That's what I'm telling you.
And you're touching me now.
Because you're in the crime scene and I'm asking you to stay here. Do not go in the crime scene.
And I'm doing my job. Do not touch me.
You're not doing your job. You can do your job from right there.
Do not touch me.
You can do your job from right there. Don't go through the crime scene again. Then don't go through the crime scene again.
Don't touch me again.
Then don't go through the crime scene again. It's very simple. We can go back and forth all day.
Don't touch me.
It's done already. You're in a crime scene. You can't just walk around freely.
The space between Lee and the officer grew heated, but it died down as quickly as it started and ended with both going back to work. Or at least that was what it looked like. Because only 7 minutes later, Lee approached a sergeant with a complaint, and the situation quickly escalated.
What's that?
He grabbed me.
Why?
Were
you in the crime scene or something?
I'm walking, talking, and they was telling me to assess the situation. He grabbed me and pushed me over.
Maybe you were in the crime scene. I'm not sure.
Right there, I'm not by the blood,
They wouldn't
and I'm walking
grab
over
you just for no reason, though.
He grabbed me and pushed me. Clearly, it could be seen too.
Okay.
Him right there.
Do you want me to ask him why?
I want something to be done.
But if he tells me that you are obstructing the crime scene, we're going to arrest you.
You're not going to arrest me.
Yes,
for
we
doing
are.
My job. This is my job.
We're not going to. That's the way it's going to go. If you want to complain,
because this is my
that'll
job.
be his job, though. You'll be
Exactly. And
obstructing
I'm the
his job, which
supervisor that
is.
was told to assess the thing. So if I'm walking, I'm not stepping on the blood.
Now you're
That's not.
playing apples and oranges. This
I'm not.
is our crime
Apples and
scene.
oranges is not to be pushed.
Okay, I'm going to ask him.
You can ask him.
Are you the
whatever.
supervisor?
Yes, I am.
Is it worth it to you that serious for this?
Yes, because he pushed me. If I
Did he
push
push
you
you out of the crime scene?
Yes, almost took the blue tactile.
They pushed me too because I didn't know I was in the middle of
That's
it.
your guys. I don't know. Let no man allow me. I don't care if
He didn't push you
yes,
down. He
it
moved
doesn't matter, but he pushed
He
you.
touched you.
Exactly.
So what's
You're
the
not supposed
problem?
to touch me. What
Yes,
do you
he
mean?
can touch you.
Can I touch you and grab you the way he grabbed me?
We can touch you to move you out of
Can
a
I
crime
touch you
scene.
and grab you the way he grabbed me?
Ma'am, we can touch you to move you out of a crime scene.
So I can touch you and move you
No,
out of
you
the crime.
can't touch me. We
This
can
is my
touch
job
you.
Too. Okay, I can touch
This
you
is not your job. This is our job. Your job is to conduct the trains.
Exactly, and I was talking to my manager to let them.
Your
assess
job
the
is to work with the trains. This is now our crime scene. If you're in the middle of it, we can move you out of it. Yes,
I'm not
we're
your
going to
crime
move you
scene.
out of the crime
But I'm
scene.
not your crime scene to push.
There's no complaint. If that's your complaint, there's no complaint.
10-4. Can I have your badge and stuff?
Yeah, we're going to have to. I'm going to talk to him then.
No, that's fine, but that.
The officer dismissed the complaint, but Lee pushed forward by asking for his badge number, so the sergeant decided to take it very seriously.
Which one of you guys grabbed her?
Because she was walking through the crime scene. To get out of the crime scene. And I took her from behind and I guided her outside the crime scene. I did not push. Everything's on camera.
You're absolutely right. Perfect. That's perfect.
So he just moved you out of the crime scene is what he's saying.
No, I didn't push.
He's grabbed you and moved you out of the crime
That's fine, but anyway, you said you needed what from me? Sir, you needed something
They
from me?
need you to hold the tape. They want you. They say you're a supervisor. You can hold the tape. You can hold the tape for them.
What do you mean hold the tape?
The tape off that camera.
Because you have to get that from control center. I can't physically.
No, that's another unit. Okay. Okay.
Was she obstructing the crime scene?
Yes. I told her, it's on my body camera. I told her she had to get out of the crime scene. She kept walking. I told her she had to get out of the crime scene.
Did she continue in our crime scene?
Walking away from the crime scene. He pushed me. I guess I wasn't walking fast enough for him. No, I didn't. He pushed me right over there. It'll all be seen. But you guess what? It's all on camera and I'm done with it now.
I mean, are we done with this? I mean, he's explaining what he did.
No, I'm not done with it. Y'all can be done with it.
You're not done with it?
Oh, I'm not. Because
Do you want to have her arrested for obstructing our crime scene? She can laugh all she wants, but she cannot obstruct our crime scene. Was she obstructing our crime scene?
She did not. When I told her, I said, "Man, we gotta get out of the crime scene." She did this. I told her several times. That's when I took her
on the radio. He didn't tell me several. He pushed me from behind.
We can look at my body camera.
We sure can.
Okay, arrest her. Put your hands behind your back.
Because he said I'm walking in the crime scene. I can put my radio back on myself, and you snatching stuff. That is so.
According to reports, after being handcuffed, Lee had tears running down her face as she wondered if her decision to speak out had just cost her job.
It ain't no calm down. I ain't even supposed to be on the clock. I'm doing y'all a thing.
I know you are, and I'm gonna get you out of here.
Don't get me out of this. I didn't do nothing.
I know you didn't do anything. It's a misunderstanding.
It's
please.
not. He pushed me.
Tisa, please. I'm asking you. I'm asking you.
I'm asking you. This is wrong.
Okay. Well, listen, we'll take it up with their sergeant, their lieutenant, whoever we need to. But just calm down.
However, after listening to pleas from Lee's manager, police lifted all charges and released her.
You don't need to apologize. You weren't the one doing it.
But things didn't end there as well. Over a year after this incident, the sergeant who ordered her arrest was stripped of his gun and barred from making arrests, and might be fired for subduing the worker's complaint.
We can
my
touch
job
you.
Too. Okay, I can touch
this
you
is not your job. This is our job. Your job is to conduct the trains.
Exactly, and I was talking to my manager to let them.
Your job is to work with the trains. This is now our crime scene. If you
said that's fine.
Which one of you guys grabbed her?
Because she was walking through the crime scene. You guys to get out of the crime scene.
Lee's lawyer has since filed a federal lawsuit alleging false arrest in violation of Lee's First Amendment rights. The case is still ongoing. If you like this video, YouTube thinks you'll like these videos even more.